Daddy fell ill, mommy broke down. Joyce Wigwe shares family's anguish over mistreatment since Herbert Wigwe's death. Who is mistreating you? Who is mistreating you? Nobody is mistreating you. Probably your brother already knows the kind of family that he has. He already knows the kind of sister that he has. Because you're acting like a saint now. Like I say, you're not the one dragging property with your nephew and nieces. Like as if you're not the one pushing your parents to come and start arguing property with your cousins. I've been na nephew and nieces. Yeah, nephew and nieces. You're dragging property with them. Daddy fell ill, and daddy is the one that is carrying his grandchildren to court. Mommy broke down. Say talk. Joyce Wigwe, sister of the late Herbert Wigwe, former Group Chief Executive Officer (GCEO) of Access Holdings plc, has spoken out about the deep betrayals and mistreatment her family has suffered in the aftermath of his passing. There is no suffering anywhere. The only problem that people have is that your brother will everything to his children. That is you people's problem. And if he did not will you anything, it means that you people have done something, or you people have already collected your inheritance. You know that some family members, once you have money, they'll start billing you, taxing you, collecting amount of money from you. Me, I'm already recording it as that's your will. And keep collecting, don't worry. When I go, you will not see your name in my will. Probably that's what he did, because he already knows the kind of family he came from. You're not carrying your cousins, your nephew and nieces to court. Even if your father wanted to do it, you cannot say, daddy, no, don't do that. He did it. It means that you are the one, and your uncles and your brothers that are pushing your dad to do that kind of a thing, carrying his own grandchildren to court instead of you to protect them. They lost their parents, and you are treating them that way. Herbert Wigwe tragically lost his life in a helicopter crash on February 9, 2024, near the Nevada border in California, USA. The accident also claimed the life of his wife, Doreen, their first son, Chizzy, and Abimbola Ogunbanjo, former group chairman of the Nigerian Exchange Group plc, NGX Group, among others. Since his death, the Wigwe family has reportedly been embroiled in legal disputes over his estate, compounding their grief. Speaking at a one-year memorial for her late brother, Joyce expressed her family's devastation, saying they had been betrayed by those they once considered brothers. Nobody betrayed you people. People are the ones that betrayed yourself. People we thought of as brothers have really let the family down, she said. Daddy and mommy trusted them implicitly. Why are they trusting somebody else? But we've come to see that they were not what we believed them to be. Sorry. She revealed that the emotional toll had deeply affected their parents' health. I don't think people were emotional because it was immediately the man died. People started struggling for property. It was immediately the man died. Like people were already waiting for something to happen to him, like you planned it. You started fighting for property and not saying that it took an emotional toll. It's a lie. It didn't take any emotional toll on you. And deeply affected their parents' health. Because of it, daddy actually fell ill. Then daddy can't get better. He can't carry his grandchildren go court. We almost lost him. Mommy also broke down because of the trust they had placed in them. This has made the journey incredibly difficult and hand-wrenching for them. Sorry. Joyce recounted an incident in their family's village where individuals she accused of betrayals arrived but refused to pay their respect. They didn't even come to see us. Worse still, they wouldn't let us through the gate. She alleged that her brother Emeka was physically assaulted during the encounter. That Emeka and you are probably the problem. You are the ones dragging your nephews and nieces to court, using your father as boju, abi? They muzzled my brother, treated him terribly, and even threw him to the ground. The car almost ran over him 3 times. They tried to hit him with their car. Now so. According to Joyce, Emeka, out of frustration, eventually retaliated, and a photo capturing that moment was later used against him. Okay now. The agenda done the agenda. Agenda must to agenda. They have started twisting stories. They tried to hit him with their car. Okay, When he managed to break free and defend himself, he threw a blow, and that was the moment they captured in a picture. So before the car wanted to smash him to death, they did not capture that one, but they captured the one that he threw a punch. I beg you, push that. You are obviously mischievous. That is why your brother did not leave anything to you, because this is a very mischievous talk. Very, very mischievous talk. She claimed that Emeka was later arrested at night, accused of fighting with operatives of the Department of State Services (DSS), but nobody took pictures of when he was almost crushed by cars 3 times. She added, yeah. Yeah. Your brother for don dey carry photographer join body to snap him when they try to crush him with a car. Joyce also criticized the heavy security presence at the memorial, questioning the motives of the attendees. They oppose security, nobody can be trusted. Nobody can be trusted. Herbert's daughter was accompanied by armed personnel in no less than 10 cars. It's important to if they can get his father out of jail, because it's almost looking like as if somebody had a hand in his demise. So let the children too also have bodyguards to protect them. Yes, it's very important, because people are already fighting for property. People can do anything. People can do anything because of property. So let her have armed personnel. Did they really come to pay respect, or was it something else? She needs security, because family people. She noted that their mother, who had devoted herself to Herbert's well-being since childhood, was particularly heartbroken. She was devoted to Herbert's well-being, so she wasn't devoted to your own. So she took care of Herbert his whole life, even when he got married. What are people saying? Some families, they just like entitlement. Like, their entitlement mindset is you begin to imagine that and so because you took care of me, I also took care of you. You can't say that Herbert did not take care of you people at all. Probably you don't collect an inheritance when he was alive. Just like the prodigal son that said, Baba, give me my inheritance, I want to find my way. Probably you've collected from the mine. I don't squeeze out so much. You can't say, okay, I'm not going to give any of you people property. You're not coming here to fight over property. Papa was it, this son was it, I beg. This was the child who had the most health problems growing up. I know, see them. Can you imagine? He had the most health growing up. After his death, that's when you're not talking about it. Must she talk about it? You already know that these family members, their problems. She cared for him and devoted herself to him. And yet, this same child was the one who stood up, put them on the map, and gave them a life they could never have dreamed of. Joyce concluded by lamenting the absence of support from those they once considered close. If the friends and family we thought we had stood by us, my parents would have been comforted, but they haven't been comforted at all. They'll be comforted if they give you their property, abi? It is well. Hussein Hadi said, you guys have started a very long fight and made his daughter feel unsafe. Exactly. Your family contests his estate with his biological daughter, very active in his business. I feel your parents and family didn't handle the issue rightly. All the rancor fighting was unnecessary, very unnecessary. Carrying your granddaughter to court. Even if she wanted to have probably said, okay, this property it's enough to go around. She could have given you guys something, but you now decide to carry her to court. People went about it the wrong way. And she's never going to trust you people again. That's just it. She's never going to. My listeners, over to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.